Hi all. I just want to give you a quick demonstration of how to remove sound from your video clips. It's very possible that you don't want the sound that was recorded when the video was recorded. That may be because you've got background music, or you're putting in sound effects, or you're creating a silent project like we are for our narrative video assignment. All right, I have a video clip here in my bin that I want to add to my timeline. I'm going to double click on it so we can see what we've got. We're going to open it up here in the source monitor. And what I've got is a video clip of some ducks. Let's just play a little bit of it. You can tell from this that besides the lovely quacking of the ducks, I've also got like a lot of wind noise and of course the water. And if I were adding this to my demo video sequence, I might not want all of that because I've also got this background music that I'm using. So first I'm going to pick a piece of this video that I want to include. Get a whole bunch of ducks here. And I'm going to choose an in point and an out point. Okay. Now, in the way that we did the other day in our last video editing demonstration, I can simply click and drag this video clip that I've now selected that in and out point from onto my timeline. So I'll go ahead and start there. I'm going to drop this into my timeline right at the end of my last clip. And I noticed that I have my video on video track 1, and this audio came in on audio track 3. If I play this, you're going to notice that I have not only the sound of the music, but also the sound of the video. Here we go. Okay, so that's okay in some cases, but if I don't want that, I need to eliminate that audio track from my timeline. So if it's already in the timeline, the easiest solution is hold down the Alt or the Option on your keyboard and click on the audio track. That essentially clicks the audio track without selecting the linked video track. You'll notice if you click on either the video or the audio without holding down the Alt key, you will select both. But if I click in the background so that everything's deselected and then hold down that Alt or Option key, I can click on just the audio, select just that audio clip, and of course, then I can use Delete on my keyboard to get rid of it. All right, I have some other audio clips here. These other video clips came with audio. It doesn't actually have any sound, but in order to clean up my file, get rid of that excess data that I don't need, I'm going to hold down the Alt or Option, click on that clip, and delete. This actually frees up that audio track for other data. So if I wanted to add some sound effects in addition to my music, or I don't know, any other kind of audio that I want to layer with that music, I can add that here. Okay, so that's one option, selecting the audio only with the Alt or Option key and then deleting it. If, on the other hand, I already know before I place this in my timeline that it has an audio track that I don't want, I can come down right below the image of that video in the source monitor and look for this little icon that looks like a piece of film strip. When I roll over it, it says drag video only. I can drag the video only. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to drag it over here and drop it into video track 1 right at the end. Now, I'll let this play through, but you'll hear that there's no water or wind noise or quacking ducks. Okay. In this case, I also, because I've added a clip, my sound ended before my video did, I would need to stretch this out. Remember that you can always come to the end of a clip when you see that little red bracket with the arrow, it's like a handle. You can sort of grab that and stretch it out. That's going to, it's not going to change the speed of that video, or that audio. It is simply going to add another piece from that longer audio segment that this was cut from. Okay. Hope that's helpful.